What's good, family? Let's talk, man. Let's talk about raising our boys as kings and not as thugs, man. Um, this is to all the kings around the world that have boys, and this ain't no other way to think about how I want to approach this. Let me get some better lighting going on, man. I'm in this room. Give me a second. Yeah. Let me see if I can get some better lighting, man. Oh man. This is the first time I've done this from my computer. New live chat replay. Hold on, give me a second. Let me check some things out. No doubt, man. Outdoor maintenance. I gotta speak the truth at all times. Let me see. You give me a second, man. I got y'all. I'm looking at a couple things on the screen right now. Oh, that's kind of dope. Yeah, how many fathers we got on here, man? How many fathers we got on here right now, man? I'm trying to wait for some more comments so I can get on here and really talk. I'm almost about to get into this. Hold on. I gotta comment some things real quick on my Facebook page and see if I can get some more people in so we can talk in. Cause like I've been getting messages about this is how you should raise your sons. All right, man. I'm trying to build this live up so we can have a good conversation. I need everybody to click. You can donate while we're on this live too, for the people that want to donate just because you want to help the situation so these videos can get better. I'm looking to take one of my rooms in my house and build it like a studio to where when I go live, it looks more like a studio room with better lighting and all that. I feel like, hold on, man. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. Give me a second. I'll figure this out, how to fix this now. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, let's talk, man. Let's talk about it. Okay, Joe Michael, you're 18, no kids. That's good. That's good, man. If you don't have kids, then you get to come on here and listen to how you need to be raising your sons. And, you know, whenever you do decide to have a child, how to raise your son. Let's talk about it. All right, for us men, usually when we have kids, all right, a lot of us men, we've always been the type to big up being a player. Like boys, we teach our sons that it's okay to have multiple girlfriends when we should be teaching our sons the same way we teach our daughters. Men teach their daughters that they should only be with one man whenever they get older. They should always be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we teach our daughters. But when we teach our sons a different way, I feel like if we have more fathers to step up and teach our sons to be kings and treat your woman as a queen, you know, teach your son to open the door for his woman. You know what I'm saying? We need to break the cycle of what it is right now. Like a lot of people think it's cool to have multiple women. And, you know, once you turn a woman into a savage, and it could be a good woman. There's a lot of good women out here that they turn to savages and become the women that don't care anymore. So I need more men to step up and teach their sons that it's okay to open a woman's door. That it's okay to only be with one woman and treat her right and treat her with respect and be loyal to her. The same way we teach our daughters. And I feel like mothers and fathers need to step up with your daughters as well. I'm trying to make this video more about the sons. You know, teach your son to be a king and let him know it's real king-like to have a queen by his side. Like with the right woman, any man can build an empire. It has to be an empire with a family. Your kids have to be raised properly, correctly, and learn to love each other and treat each other like kings and queens. And your empire will be stronger with that. So we need more people, more men to step up and tell your kids that it's corny to be out here chasing different women, multiple women. It's corny. Like instead of telling them it's corny to be with one woman, tell them it's corny to be out here having multiple women. That's what's corny. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, do I got to do this for myself? Because like people do not support anymore these days. People don't support at all nowadays. Like it's crazy. Hold up. I'm about to show y'all something. I'm going to do this myself. Just because nobody has ever gave me any money on my live. Like I just get on here and I talk for free all the time. Like I never get any compensation for spreading love and giving positivity. So I'm gonna pay myself this time because I just want to see how this shit work. Hold on. All right, it says buy and send. Okay, let me see how this works. 67. All right, I just donated myself $50 just to see how this thing works. All right. Thanks, Outdoor Maintenance. This is how I speak the truth. Money Miles, what up, bro? You got Arkansas in here. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we got to concentrate on teaching our boys, showing them that how cool it is to treat a woman like a queen. So the young boys don't grow up thinking that treating a woman is corny. Treating a woman good is corny because that's what's been going around. Like a lot of people think that it's corny. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me really well? I would play some music in the background, but playing some music will not let me monetize my video. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's some spam on my computer. Some crazy stuff is popping up. What's going on, Sexy Star? Thanks for the love. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Stop treating our kids. Stop making your kids not like your boys. Don't raise your boys to think that if he cries, he's soft or he's pussy or whatever the names is y'all say about your boy because he cry. Depending on what it is that he's crying about. Like, it's cool to make your boy understand he has to be tough, hard, and all that. But don't tell your little boy because he cry, he's a girl. You know, allow your boy to be able to show emotion. That's the reason why a lot of them think that it's wrong to show emotion to a lady. They feel like it makes them weak to show love to a lady when actuality, nothing's wrong with that. Like, we got to stop making our sons think that they're weak because they show love or they're weak because they're loyal to a girl. What's up, show girl? How you doing? I was live on Facebook earlier, but this is my YouTube live. So please, if you're here, subscribe, click the bell, subscribe so you can see my YouTubes, because I'm going to go more live on YouTube, more to give out positive information to people. Please donate what you can, $1, $2, whatever you can donate on this live while we're here. But yeah, man, stop. Like, this is another thing, two kings out there, man. If you got sons, daughters, whatever, man, do not smoke weed around your kids. Do not drink liquor around your kids. Give them the best of you. Weed and alcohol makes us act a different way. Kids don't need to see that side of us. You're going to do it, step outside and smoke. And, you know, when your kids are old enough, you know, you can talk to them about marijuana. I don't think that marijuana is a bad drug. To me, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Some people watching this will say otherwise. They think that it's bad for you, but I mean, I don't. I've smoked marijuana personally myself, so I just don't smoke around my kids. I would never do that. But you know, let's stop. Let's turn our kids on to more positive people. You know what I'm saying? Forget that thug life stuff, man. That day is dead. You know, why are we still teaching kids that it's cool to tote guns and sell drugs and, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's turn these kids into kings. You know what I'm saying? They have to be the future kings that's going to take care of you one day. Like, do you want somebody that's a thug? You want your son to be a thug, and then whenever you get to that age to where you can't take care of yourself, your son is out here thinking that selling drugs and all that stuff is the way? Like, teach your kids the right way. Teach your kids better than our dads taught us. You know, some of us had to learn things on our own. But for the ones that got it together and y'all know how to live your life the right way, we have to put that into the kids. Like, teach your kids that it's okay to be with one woman. Teach your kids it's okay to make good grades. You're not corny, man. Let's make smart look cool. Like, that's what we got to do, because it is. At the end of the day, like, the kid that's smart, the kid that wears his pants up on him, like all the way up, button with a belt, you know, teach him that sagging is not cool. You have to teach him all the things that's not good in real life. It's going to put you behind in real life situations. You have to teach them that stuff is not cool. You know, being with one woman, I think everybody should agree to that. And, you know, it'd be more women out here that's secure about themselves. A lot of women do not trust men at all. They don't trust men at all because, you know, they've been hurt by so many different men. And it just, with life, you got to, hold on, let me check something. Thug life get you killed. Thug life will definitely get you killed. You won't live long. So for the people, like, do not choose the thug life. Do not choose the gangster life. I want to be a gangster. I want to be a thug. No. Be a good person. Focus on being a real man, which is easy to be if you just do the right things in life. Care for people. You know what I'm saying? If you have a woman that you love and care about, be with that woman and that woman only. Like, if you know you don't care about the woman, at least tell her the truth. You got to understand that. I know that every man is not going to be with one woman, but tell that woman the truth and let her decide if she want to be with you. Teach your sons that. Like, teach your sons. Like I said, I can't say it enough times, man. It's okay for a boy to be with one woman. It's not lame. It's not whack. It doesn't make them anything bad. It builds character. It makes them a king, because it's always good to have one. There's too many STDs in the world, man. People are dying. People are having kids with multiple people, and they're not taking care of their kids. That's how you end up with having deadbeat baby mamas and deadbeat baby daddies, because they end up with somebody they don't want to be with, and you pretty much got to force that person to be with that person because they don't want to be with them, and they're just trying to make it work for a kid. So a lot of y'all got to do that. Yeah, it's true, man. That's all I'm going to do is get on here and speak the truth every time I get on here, man. Thanks for everybody that's commenting. Be a leader. Be different. Don't be following everyone that people think is cool. Exactly, man. That's what a lot of people do, man, because they see a lot of followers, a lot of their friends following somebody, even though they doing a lot of goofy shit. Like Boom Gang. Boom Gang was doing so much. He blew the internet up doing a lot of dumb stuff, and people followed him and made him have so much popularity that he didn't even know what to do with it. So, you know, I don't know how that boy was raised. He has videos out here having sex with women on camera. He's doing a lot of things out here that you got to question who raised him. You know what I'm saying? Like pretending to steal people's stuff, running off. Like in real life, that stuff can get you killed. So I don't like to see kids follow those antics because they jump out here and they do it because they thought when Boom did it, it was real, when he was just acting. And they jump out here and do it and they get killed. So just teach your sons the right way, man. That way they don't have to learn it from the streets. A lot of kids out here are lost because their fathers are not in their life. So please be in your son's life. Teach him the right way to go. Don't let him go out here and get the answers from a daddy in the streets, because that's what happens. They start looking up to somebody that's older in the streets, and they giving them bad guidance. And those kids grow up being thugs. Those kids grow up joining gangs. So that's why I say teach your sons to be kings, man, and not thugs. You know what I'm saying? Teach them to be with one woman. Teach them that being with one woman is cool. Nothing's wrong with that. You know, don't get out here talking about how you used to be a player. A lot of fathers do that. Oh, man, I used to be a player, man. You young. You ain't got to settle down with nobody. Nah, don't tell your son that. If your son love a girl and want to be with that girl, you motivate him to be with that woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, if you know about the woman and you heard that she has a reputation and she's using him or she's not a good woman, then I can understand you saying, hey, son, that woman is this way. She's not just with you. So, you know, yeah, don't let your son be stupid, but at the same time, don't sway him away from being with one woman, because it is good men in the world and there's good women in the world. Hopefully those two get with each other. I hate to see situations where a good woman gets with a bad man or a bad woman gets with a good man. Like, I don't like to see those situations, because then it ultimately turns that person off from a relationship and wanting to put their trust in people. So teach your kids the right way. Teach them that it's okay to be with one woman. Teach your kids to make good grades and focus on their schoolwork. Pick a sport or something that they like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever their dreams is, chase their dreams. And good vibes, man. Teach your kids to hang around people that's got good vibes. Don't hang around people that's got negative vibes that don't want to see them prosper in life, because a lot of times your friends be your biggest enemies. They don't want to see you make it. And you start to see that the bigger you get. So just teach your kids to keep their eyes open. Keep your sons to pay attention to what's going on around them, not to put themselves in dangerous situations that could hurt their life. And just teach them every man needs a queen. Every king needs a queen. So treat your woman with respect. You know, find you a queen that can fit your lifestyle, somebody that's going to be a teammate in your life. Because ultimately at the end, man, whenever you get to marriage, your marriage is a business. So you want to be partners with somebody that's going to benefit your life, your lifestyle, that's going to help you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish out of life. You should both be building each other up. So I always teach your son to, you know, follow in the good path. Don't do negative things. Stay away from the streets. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from fast money, and just figure out how to do it. Help your son in any situation. If he needs money from you, help him. Don't tell him no. Don't turn him around and make him go out in the streets and try to get it from other sources, resources, or whatever. Men, be kings. Teach your sons to be kings. That should be your world, your son or your daughter. Like, put the best of you in your kids, not the worst of you. Don't talk about how you was out here and you had 100 women. You telling your son that, and he's impressed by that. So you got to think, when you tell your son and you brag on yourself and say, "Ooh, man, I had so many women, man, I didn't know what to do." Like, when you tell him that, In his mind, automatically as a kid, he automatically thinks, okay, so I need to have a bunch of women so I can impress my daddy. That's what happens. So you tell him I was with one woman or two women. I was done dirty, so I had to break up with her and got another woman. Just let him know it's cool to be with one woman. You don't have to have a lot of women. Don't make your kids think that it's cool, because it's not cool. There's too many STDs out here. Too many people making babies and they can't take care of their kids. Believe me, I was taught this from my dad. My dad used to say the same stuff, man. Oh, I mean, I had so many women, man. Boy, but hey, you can't just be with one of them, man. There's too many women out here. That's my dad. That's how he talked. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. And I took into that. I was with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing to brag about. I have one woman now, my wife. And it's cool. It's cool to be with one woman. It's safe. You know what I'm saying? It's better for your life. You're going to be a better person because of it as well. You out here putting your time into chasing 100 women around. Why are you chasing those 100 women around? You know how much money you losing? You spending money on every date. You spending money with all these different females when you could be perfecting your craft or whatever it is that you're trying to do in your business. If you're an actor, entertainer, sports, athlete, whatever. The more women you chase, the more time you're taking away from perfecting your craft and being the best that you can be. Get you one woman that supports you 100% and you're going to be good. Dude, you ain't never lied. It's so much cheaper to be with one. Exactly, man. You spend a lot of money out here chasing all these women around. Women like to go on dates. You know what I'm saying? Women like to go on dates. You know what I'm saying? They like going out to eat. They like going to the movies. You got to put gas in your car. You got to get fly. Think about how much money you spend just getting fly for the ladies. You buying fresh clothes. You keeping a nice fitted. You buying jewelry. Men do this for the women. You know what I'm saying? Men ain't out here buying these cars and putting rims on them and all that just because they want to look good for themselves. They doing it for the women. So you get you one, and you can impress one woman. And once women don't take a lot to be impressed, man. You can impress a woman with your time, with your conversation. That's the main things. If it takes more than that, she's not the right woman. If a woman needs a lot of money and material shit to impress her, she's not the right woman. The right woman is impressed by your conversation and by your time. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's going to be impressed by. Yeah, being honest is definitely key, man. Be honest at all times. Teach your sons to be honest. That way you don't have so many women, you know what I'm saying, with broken hearts out here being bitter and never going to show love to nobody else again, because a man can fuck it up for a woman, or a boy can fuck it up for a girl at an early age. She put all her trust into a dude that's lying the whole time, when all he had to do was keep it real. Because a lot of women want the same thing that men want. So, let's keep your boys out the street. Let's not teach them that getting out here hustling and getting over on people is the right way, because it's not, man. You got to earn your money the right way. Teach your boys that it's all type of ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? When you give your boys that allowance, I tell you what you can do, man, as they get of age a little bit and they get around 14, 15, take some money and buy them a lawnmower or something like that. And tell them, hey, go out here and cut some yards, make some money. You should be teaching your son how to cut grass anyway at an early age, so they already know how to do it. Weed eater, all of that. Buy him a lawnmower. Let your son start. He might get into landscaping. That's a way that he can make money the legal way without thinking about going to the streets. Because if they can't get the money from you and you don't show them the right way to get it, they're gonna seek the wrong way and get the money in the streets. And that's what usually happens. They end up locked up, all this and that, and you're trying to figure out where it came from. So just, give your kids the guidance that they need. And that's the way you're going to succeed every time. You have to give your kids the right guidance, man. It's a lot of different things that kids can do at those ages, 14, 15, and make money. So, landscaping is always good, man. You work for yourself. You're your own boss. You make your own hours. You ain't got to jump up and report to nobody. You go and cut grass, go door to door, see who need their grass cut. Some people might pay $50, $60 a yard. You know what I'm saying? And if a kid cuts 5 yards in a day, that's good money. So, yeah, exactly. You build more with one mate. Facts.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, boy?
What you doing?
Doing a live, man. Come over here and talk with me, bro. Got my little man over here, man. You know what I'm saying? He's super young, so like I really haven't even had these type of conversations with him like that. It's like, but I'm going to like. He said he don't know nothing about none of this right now. He don't know about no woman. It's cool to be with one woman, okay?
Okay.
When you get old enough to have a girlfriend, all you need is one.
Okay.
Understand?
Mhm.
Okay. You cool with that?
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing in the world that you could do. One woman, treat her like a queen. All right? Open her doors. Make sure she's good at all times, okay?
Okay.
All right, man. It'll bring you since you done butted into my room without knocking. You're supposed to knock before you walk in my room, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to shape your head up in a minute. Love you. See you in a minute, all right?
Okay.
All right. You got to tell them that when they're young. You got to tell the kids that when they're young so they already know what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Shine the light on me. Shine the light on me. Thanks for tuning into this live. And I'm about to get off here, man. My stomach, I'm a little hungry. I got to get me some food. Follow me on Instagram at _LATRUTH. Let me comment that on here too, man. Yeah, follow me on Instagram at _LATRUTH. And hit the bell on here. Subscribe, see first, so you get all of my notifications when I go live. This is the second time I went live today, too. I did a video about bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies earlier. So go down my feed, check out that video, comment your thoughts, share it on all your social media and all that. And, you know, stay blessed, man. I want y'all to know each and every one of y'all. I love all of y'all. Thanks for the love and support. Donate whatever you can. If you got $1, $2, whatever, donate. You know what I'm saying? Purchase my music online. I got an album out called Hate is Fuel Part 2. It's on all the digital music sites. I have music all online, singles. I got a song with Snoop Dogg I did last year called Don't Disrespect. Search LATRUTH, Don't Disrespect, featuring Snoop Dogg. Search that and you know, purchase that. You feel me? Look at the wife coming in here looking all good.
I don't know why they sent me some 2 different packages.
What is that? Hair?
Mm-hmm.
Is that some hair or something?
No.
It's like a newspaper.
And do, don't it?
What is that? Clothes? Who was that for?
That's yours.
She done bought me some. She done bought me some newspaper pants, y'all. Look at this. She done bought me some pants that look like newspapers and
We
shit.
got matching clothes.
She trying. I told you she be trying to have me dressing like her and shit.
You can send that in the other package.
This kind of dope though.
Huh? Fashion
Over men. Fashion Over. If I'm gonna continue to wear your clothes, I'm gonna need a check. You hear me? We did a little photo shoot in some Fashion Over clothes for the men and women on my Instagram. So check it out. I don't think I posted it on YouTube yet. I got to. Check it on my Instagram. Comment, follow me on there. _LATRUTH. And my wife is tagged in the video as well. So make sure y'all follow at Miss LATRUTH.
You have YouTube?
Yeah, I am. YouTube.
Follow my YouTube channel, Miss LATRUTH.
Follow her YouTube channel at Miss LATRUTH. You feel me? So, you know, for Fashion Over, man, this is what Life would say. If Life did a commercial for Fashion Over.
My God.
This is like, hey, yo, just went on a Fashion Over, man. Ordered me some pants, newspaper pants. You feel me? And I just want to tell y'all, you know, I went up on the goddamn website. Fashion Over treating me so right. Got some newspaper pants for the world. Yeah. Gonna have me looking good, y'all. Now they teasing me with those 20% off deals and those 50% off deals, but I don't get them. Got me paying full price, but they be having me looking right. I be wearing these clothes, Fashion Over, man. Getting over, man. I admit it. I be wearing these. That's how Life Jennings would have did a commercial. Hey man, let me get out here, man. Y'all know I was supposed to get out here a second ago, man. Subscribe, hit the bell, go to my Instagram, follow at _LATRUTH, man. I'm out. Peace. Love all y'all. Gone.